Hey guys, it's MindBuild77, and today I'm going to be talking about the original story of the terrifying Music Disc 11 in Minecraft, so I hope you all enjoy. So, there are usually two things that people think about when listening to Disc 11, and those two things are either a cave or a stronghold. But have you guys ever wondered what the real story of Disc 11 is supposed to be? As in, what does C418 think the disc is about? Well, for starters, C418 is not all that active on social media, and has never really talked about what he thinks Disc 11 is about, so we will have to look a bit deeper here. So Disc 11 was added in Minecraft back in 2011, and as you can see, when I look up what is the original story of Disc 11, no articles from 2011 come up. In fact, most of the stuff that comes up in the search are from 2020. Now that's a question. Why are there no articles about the disc from 2011? I mean, that's when it came out. Is there something going on here? Did they get rid of the posts from 2011? If they did, why? Maybe because they know what the story of Disc 11 is, and when it first came out, they had posted about what the real story is. But then for some reason, they didn't want people to know the real story anymore. Is that the reason? Well, no, because if they did share what the original story was, and then got rid of it, there would still be some people that remember what the original story is, and then posted their own articles about the real story. Okay, so if that's right, then it must be that there are some posts from 2020 from users that remembered the original post from 2011. But how do we know which story is C418's original story? So when I look up in the search, what is the story of Disc 11, this answer comes up first. The simplest approximation of track 11 is that somebody is walking through a cave, stops to fiddle with some equipment, most likely either flint and steel, compass, or a clock, then uses some paper object, either a book, a piece of paper, or a map, then, running over stone and dirt, gravel, until recording abruptly ends. So, that was a bit weird, because nowhere in that description does it say what was the thing that was chasing the player down the dirt. I mean, something must have chased the player, right? Personally, I think that it was an Enderman chasing the player, but this post is sounding like the player just ran on the dirt really fast, acting as if he was being chased for no reason, and that just doesn't make sense in any way. So if there are no articles from the time the disc was released, and since C418 says nothing about what he thinks the disc is about, then what is the original and true story of Disc 11? Well, if we go to the Minecraft official website and search for Music Disc 11, what comes up? Well, as I'm sure you can all expect, nothing comes up on Minecraft.net. Nothing at all about any of the Minecraft music discs. So that is strange. On their official site, they don't even mention the story of Disc 11, let alone any of the other discs. And there's not really any way that you could search up any of these things on their website. It's like they don't even offer any lore information about Minecraft. They leave it all to the fans to figure out for themselves. Well, now I'm going to talk about some of the theories of why Minecraft doesn't mention anything about Disc 11. Well, one of the reasons why they don't say anything about the true story of the disc could be that they want to have no interference with the theories and lore that their fans come up with about the disc. Because think of it like this, if they did just say what they intended the disc to be about in the first place, then no one, such as myself, would be making any of these theory videos in the first place, because of the sole reason that we already had our answer that we've been looking for. And if that were to be true, then we wouldn't even been looking for the answer. We already would have known what the disc was about. But this theory suggests that Minecraft already knows the true story of Disc 11. But it could be that they actually have no idea at all. It could very well be that they just threw a bunch of random creepy sounds together to creep people out, but they themselves really have no idea what it means. I'm sure that you guys watching have your own theories about what Minecraft thinks about Music Disc 11, But the truth is, even if we think as long and as hard as we possibly can about what that original story actually is, what we come up with could be completely opposite of what Minecraft's creators actually have in their minds. And that's the stigma, right? Whatever we come up with could never even be close to what they think, if they think anything about it at all. Now, I don't want to waste too much of your guys' time, so I'm going to come back with the question that is in the title of this video. What is the original story of Disc 11? Well, if you guys are longtime viewers, you already know what I personally think. But besides what I think, what is the true story? Well, to end the video, I'm going to give my best and most honest opinion. And that is, I don't really think the creators really have any theories about the disc at all. And I think that they're just doing it to creep people out, so that the fans make theory videos about what they think. Just look at all my videos and my channel, so it's worked. So that's my opinion, but that doesn't in any way mean that it's the truth at all. So I hope that I can see you in the comments to read your ideas about it. Thank you to anyone who's watched, and I'll see you all next time.